The Senate on Tuesday passed a bill amending the Federal Colleges of Education Act 1998. The passage of the bill, titled A Bill for an Act to Repeal the Federal Colleges of Education Act 1998, followed the consideration of a report by the Committee on Tertiary Institutions and TETFUND. Senator Sandy Onuh, representing Cross River Center, presented the report on behalf of the chairman, Ahmad Babba Kaita, said the core objective of the bill was to provide for a legislative framework to support the Federal Colleges of Education Act 1998. According to the lawmaker, it also seeks to re-enact the Federal Colleges of Education to allow for running of degree courses under the supervision of the National University Commission (NUC).
Findings from the views expressed by the stakeholders at the public hearing and subsequent analysis of both oral and written presentation of memoranda, the committee hereby makes the following findings. Number one, the repeal of the Federal Colleges of Education Act 1998 and re-enactment of the Federal Colleges of Education Bill 2022 will certainly go a long way in supporting teacher education, training and instructions in Nigeria, and would serve as an enabler for running higher academic programs such as first degree in education, making it affordable, accessible to the benefit of the Nigerian people, thereby increasing the educational opportunities amongst diverse demographics in the country while closing the gap in knowledge of teacher education in general. Two, the repeal of the Federal Colleges of Education Act 1998 and re-enactment of same will no doubt provide the required manpower needs of Nigerians in the areas of specialized educational services, training of teachers, and teaching in every aspect of education and fields of applied learning relevant to the developmental needs of the educational sector in Nigeria. Four, corollary to this proposition is the fact which propelled the support received from the 64 chapters of affiliated bodies and 65 colleges of education senior staff association. The stakeholders were of the belief that colleges of education in Nigeria offer degree programs in affiliation with numerous universities in Nigeria, while utilizing the same infrastructure and capacity of the colleges, and therefore urged the hallowed chambers for its magnanimity to offer special privileges to the colleges of education in Nigeria to handle degree programs to be supervised by the National Universities Commission. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the repeal of the Federal Colleges of Education Act 1998 and re-enactment of same can be described as putting a round peg in a round hole. Recommendation. The Senate Committee on Tertiary Institutions and TETFUND, having carefully considered the bill, hereby recommends as follows: that the Senate do consider and pass the bill for an act to repeal the Federal Colleges of Education Act 1998 and to re-enact the Federal Colleges of Education and for other matters connected therewith, Bill 22 SB 531. Conclusion. In conclusion, I wish to use this opportunity to thank the President of the Senate and distinguished colleagues for the opportunity to serve in this capacity and to humbly request the Senate to pass these bills. I so move, Mr. President. Thank you.
A bill for an act to repeal the Federal Colleges of Education Act 1986 and to enact the Federal Colleges of Education and for other matters connected there with 2022 third reading taken, and the bill is also passed. Congratulations, Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President,